grito. ¡Uy! ¡Qué golpazo! Nardelli, golpe y vuelco. Coleman mañana, vemos la reiteración.
Solo, ¿eh?
Sí, solito.
Solito
Había
y solo.
largado muy bien Nahuel Pizzi. Después mostrame, Nico, por favor, la largada. Queremos destacar eso porque había largado muy bien Nahuel Pizzi. Pero en ese sector, cuando llegaban al frenaje de la curva número 2...
Campo, a menos de 10 segundos, va a recortar esa brecha, si bien le van a quedar poquitas vueltas a Guille.
Intentar al menos avanzar a un par de posiciones
ahí
más.
Ya rompió dirección, rompió todo, un golpazo. Un golpazo para O'Connor, para Pablo Di Natale del Bo, también para Diego Martínez, zafaba.
Se van apretando, cuidado. Ahí se abrió. Y a Mantieri atrás. Uy, golpe, se pegaron. Chicos, cuidado. Vamos la reiteración, a ver qué ha pasado. Uy, Ayrton se tocó con su compañero de equipo, no me diga. Gardó.
Daniel Ahora. ¡Oh!
Uy, se tocaron. Danielita, López, me parece que es el otro.
Todo.
Fierro, mirá. Agarró los baldosones y hizo un strike y la ligó. Quien podía quedar como puntero del campeonato. ¿Qué pasó al ecuatoriano? Mirá.
Para no llevárselo puesto justamente a Nico Trau, pero el que se equivoca es Vallejo Schwarzenbach.
Último Thiago Pérez.
Estamos acompanhando a saída
Na saída do túnel, ó.
43.
Isso. Ora. Tomara que não tenha danificado suspensão e ele consiga...
Aceleração fez com que... Pancadão, hein? Com o Gerson Zarpelon. Mas a segurança, agora quero destacar, esse Sigma é o carro mais seguro hoje que a gente tem no Brasil.
Exatamente.
Então, tu conhece melhor ainda a estrutura.
Opa! Pegando fogo, veja só. Aliás, eu falava do Lupatini, foi o Jorge Mufato quem acabou. O Lupatini vinha assim brigando com o carro já há algum tempo, mas o Jorge Mufato que foi lá fora na tentativa de trazer de volta.
Vamos ver o que rolou.
Rapaz. Tá zerado, hein? Cara. Olha só essa disputa. E o carro do Fabiano também fica ali afetado. Quem escapou aqui, olha onde passou o carro do Catucci do...
Logo à frente eles têm o Júnior Brito, que é retardatário. Olha só a tocada, pancada, disputa do primeiro e segundo. Márcio Rampon y Diego Colletti na subida do...
El auto de Ariel Durán, todos están eligiendo, se cruza el auto de Carlitos Clementi, lamentablemente pierde todo contacto con la pista, es más, golpea contra los neumáticos, seguramente será...
Lo que sucedía, esta es la frenada de lo que es la curva 1.
Sexe. Es el
Dos
auto
autos
46.
en simultáneo, ¿eh? Y después atrás, por tratar de evitar, son 3 los vehículos que quedan complicados. Puntó una sola fecha, aquí en La Plata, el 20 de abril. Una victoria de Malek El Bacha, la otra de Santino Doré.
Venía por detrás de él. Si bien hay un charco, es cierto.
Ahí se produce el toque, lo pone de costado. Por eso después allá la tarda en...
Fíjate, el que va por afuera es Nefa.
Primer toque, ese es el primer toque.
Vos sabés que Neuwig tiene que levantar para no pegarle a Nefa y por eso entra en trompo.
Pasaron 2, vemos lo que pasaba en la zona del Curbón.
Montebelli de costado.
Ay, qué pena. Y quedan enganchados, no hay manera. Se van los dos. En 1980 nos emocionábamos. Ganaba con el William Carlos Alberto Reuto en el Gran Premio de Mónaco de Fórmula 1 Internacional.
En este momento, recta principal, lo va abandonando, lo va dejando ahí, lo tocaron afuera. Quechichan, lo ayudaron afuera Quechichan y...
Vuelta, va a pasar Pelandino.
Con ayudita, Nino,
Exacto. Queda el trompo.
Este piloto, producto, mira, el toquecito de Goya, lo hace entrar en trompo. ¡Ay!
Kibe.
Montanari. José Carlos.
Hizo lo mejor que pudo.
No.
Lloviendo.
Y esto pasaba, mirá.
Bueno, ahí se va uno. Y ahora empieza la caravana atrás.
Los 3. Claro, había que darle.
Realmente, Faín no puede frenar en el pasto. Vuelve como puede. El que justo se lo encuentra es Canapino. Y Canapino le pega.
Ahí, mirá. El toque se pone casi en 2 ruedas. Y tanto de...
See what happened again. He had a look on the inside.
down to the hairpin. Oliver moved across to take the line. Jenkins was squeezed on the outside, just clipped the back of Michael.
Side by side with the British chicane, nearly. In fact, there may have been a small amount of rubbing, but they've all gone through, and Magnussen has driven over the back of O'Grady's car. He's lost his front wing. There'll almost certainly be damage on O'Grady.
The scraper goes off. Very greasy as well, and that's what's happened there. Is he's gone into the inside where it's very wet, and you can see how wet it is on the outside as well. Then got collected again by the XL cars, but yeah, unfortunately he created all that. He had that incident. He's taken himself out of the race along with the 3 XL cars.
Yeah, and marking himself out as there isn't a team leader at Rodin, but he's the guy scoring the points. Chase Fernandez makes a little bit of contact with Xavier Avramides, who goes around. I think the back of the yellow car of Ollie Jackson. White side up the inside of White, and he makes contact, and around they both go.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
That stop. Was the contact Wallace on Smith?
Yeah, there was just side-to-side contact with Sid Smith, and so Ethan Alvin Slater runs wide. Oh, Joseph Smith tangles with Proudfoot Nalder, who also spins, and there Freddie Lloyd just could not quite get past the rotating number 15 car. So George, but not too much damage done. This is then what happened further down the avenue, and that was Mike Taylor being spat out of line heavily into the barriers. It's actually on the driver's left hand
to get going. Now, was he pushed? Did he fall? That looks like contact to me. That was Charles Dawson up the inside, and that's going to get looked at.
It is. He was quite a long way up the inside. It looks like the McLaren's already defending. It might have been a bit late from Dawson.
It's Ravi Ravid offline, and he runs out of real estate, and then, wait for it, bang, comes across the road. And Luke Hopkinson did a good job to miss him.
He did. You could hear the for it, but yeah, he was offline on the marbles, didn't have the same grip as he did online. As soon as you go on the grass, it's just game over. There's just no grip out there.
There goes one.
Oh, we got a wreck out here in the back straight away. Yeah, we got the double zero.
Robinson.
That's Jared Aldrich. And
it's tough as these guys are coming through.
Oh, contact, and Dyson is off with a big hit as he got together.
Off the wheel, we've got the in-car here. 76 opened his hands up a little bit. Chris just came through and probably thought he was clear.
That's what I was thinking.
It's engaged. However, now Konopka has the chance to gain a lot of time in the final part of the track, but it is a spin and a touch of the wall for Arnold Wagner under pressure into the lead of the race, and that is Timo Schreibner with car 806, whereas the spin now for one of the GT.
While out in front, Tim Brook has 4 seconds over Gomersall. They are 10 seconds clear. Davies again with Gardner, and this time.
So let's see how it happened. Menuing, look, he's trying to keep the car straight, and he's just going to aquaplane into a spin down towards turn 1. Thank goodness he didn't hit anything.
Taro Saito. Oh, and he just got caught out there by the increasing standing water coming out of 100.
자, 들어오면서 한민관 선수가 옆으로 피하는 과정에 남경 선수들을 피하면서 김시우 선수 차량도 한민관 선수 차량을 피하면서 김성희 차량이 충돌이 생겼어요. 그러면서 김성희 차량은 그 얼마 안 남은 트랙 안에서 밖으로 벗어나면서
เรามาดูครับโถงนี้ครับโถงนี้โอ้โหเลี้ยวได้ไหมเข้าสะกิดกันแล้วครับสะกิดกันแล้วครับเจ้าแดมครับแล้วเบียดซ้ายใบซ้ายกระแทกไปโดนกับเปเปอร์แล้วเนี่ยจังหวะนี้หมุนไปชนกับเปเปอร์ครับเปเปอร์เข้ากาดเรียวครับโอ้โหเนี่ยคุณผู้ชมเห็นอย่างว่าทำไมเราถึงบอกว่าอย่ายืนตรงนั้นครับผมดูว่าจังหวะกำนันตาครับผมเกิดอะไรขึ้นไม่รู้ว่าเกิดอะไรโอ้ล็อกล้อท้ายออกเองครับท้ายออกเองครับโอ้กำนันตาดีแล้วผมพี่กลัวว่ามันลื่นเอาแล้วเจอกันเองด้วยนะ18นี่โอ้โหเบรกไม่อยู่เลยแซนด์วิชอันนี้หมุนพี่เปาหมุน
喺度睇究竟發生咩事咧？咁啊，尾彎翻嚟呢度有部車咧，成部時邊咗啊！亦都咧撞爆個 replay 導演俾佢睇乜？
同埋呢度又有架車發生意外啊！呢度就甩尾。
At home in 4th place. There was a gap on the inside for Matis Plushko, but then Falkirk closed the door. Now that was up on turns 10 and 11. Restarted again, and it meant that Riccardo Cirelli didn't even get a drive of the red number 8 car, and that is one into the barriers. They find a route past Matthias Jakobsen, taking entirely different lines. They make contact. Jakobsen keeps it going, but it's damage to both cars.
At the wheel, but he's got his way up to 7th position. No, Stippler was nowhere near.
Got off on his own, lost the back end. Apologies, it was just the angle it went in over the curb. I saw the rear wing tilted. It's because it was going over the curb, so the whole car was tilted. So we withdraw that. My apologies. No, he's just lost the back end.
The picture, did he escape any contact? Yeah, he did actually. So he just sort of threaded his way through all of that, Berko Bortolotti, which is why he's up to 9th place.
Watching from behind a pillow, I should think, for a lot of the time.
Marco Wittmann had a solid day at Oschersleben with a 6th and an 8th. Oh, a spin for Bortolotti. Background has come in as well. A replay. Our replay operator has earned his money today. So, absolutely suspension. And we'll see it from an exterior point of view now. And that was the earlier incident on lap 1 for
a red flag to retrieve the era Ferrari, and
here just comes around. That's at turn 3.
If the flat spot, if the spin is harsh enough and fast enough, you can damage that tyre and flat spot the tyre through. It's best to come off the brakes and let the tyre.
Her hvor Christian Jensen så begynder at blande sig i duellen her, prøver at gå ind om Nina Østergaard, boys.
Ok, guardiamo cosa è successo. Sì, ci sono.
Secondo me però
no, è stato tamponato, potrebbe essere Alessandri, è rientrato in pista senza nessuna problematica, mentre qui c'è la vettura del fare sfilare Alessio Deledda, mentre il cinese Han tenta una manovra impossibile nei confronti della ha perso la propria Lamborghini in uscita dalla Cimini, poi l'effetto pendolo lo ha portato di zero danno al posteriore. Vediamo che cosa è successo. È andato in testacoda di pista per Bracalente, che è andato a toccare le barriere all'esterno.
It looks as though they've been able to continue. That was not actually Bart Harrison's fault, you could see. Had nowhere to go, tried to get onto it. Is safe for the moment, a 32.995 for the Brazilian 6 years ago. As we see Luca Roth, Samalistos for the Jensen Motorsport team. There's the Argentine. Just ahead of Popov, Olivieri, Kurzkopf, and a massive crash in the background. Savinkov pulled down into pit lane. Gabriel Gomez goes through, and pieces of Tata's F4 cars go flying. There's the VAR machine. We'll try and... It's Dante Vinci, second and third place. This was Kabir Arnold going around. He had caught up, in fact, to the back. The first of the Premier.
Put my nose over the fence when I was on the way elsewhere. I was on my way down to Barcelona, decided to drive up. We spin at the double gauche, and that's the white and blue 113.
You won. Oh, lovely. Which is what we've just been racing.
Yeah.
Great fun. And then...
and there's a coming together of that battle on the... in the number 29 space. Oh, and off of a Kutra.
That's out of 4th place and into the back.
But look at the weather.
หมุนไปคันหนึ่งใครครับโบพอกันจะนับพลาดครับพารถแข่งหลุดออกไปชนแบรีเออร์ตรงนั้นครับไหนเดินกันเร่งมาแล้วจังหวะขอบเคิร์ฟลื่นขอบเคิร์ฟครับลื่นแล้วก็จังหวะที่เป๋ครับเป๋ไปหน่อยนึงแล้วก็ไปแปะครับโอ้ยหมุนเป็นลูกข่างเลย
Podium with cars driving by it. Let's just have a look at Michael Ascona. Oh, round he goes. Pete, let's find out what happened here. In fact, that's turn 1. Well, Aaron Mason did go around at turn 1.
Yeah, he just clipped the inside. So it was an odd place.
Us up through Sandevot, Teo Overhouse in second. Keegan Masters trying to get round the outside of Marvin Klein, who spun into the barriers and back into the pathway of the field.
Damage, and we're about to see what happened to him.
Yeah, let's find out. So I think we're going to see the road just completely blocked. Oh, well, there we go.
Side, so he's just gone down the outside. Again, nothing wrong with that at all. And yeah, Marvin Klein has just not seen him there. He's just moved over. I don't think Keegan Masters
lap through. Yep. And Charles Leclerc is just heading to the scene of an accident without trouble for the team in red and a red flag as well. And should Lance Stroll have been...
But the apex ones are always the worst because you bounce off it really hard.
Just missed it with the front.
At the bottom, I've just gone run-off area, or can I make it? And it's just a little bit too late. He was thinking.
He picked up the cover of some of the advertising, and then we get into Casino Square and see exactly. Oh, and that's where it started. So it was Massenet.
He on the way in. He has. Yeah.
Oh, der ist den Yuki hinten drauf gefahren.
Relatively quick recovery, and both fronts locked as deeper on the brakes, and was punished.
You can see a huge correction.
The racetrack, that's a moment for Sebastian Montoya, and it's the exit of the second part of the swimming pool, actually, where he's lost the apex curve, the undulation, just unable to be caught, and suspension damage there on the first hit for Sebastian Montoya. Is it a bit of a move down the inside? He's been turned around, unfortunately, and he's recovered.
From Victor Martins. Is he going to take the lead from Alex Dunn? Oh, contact between Victor Martins and Alex Dunn, and there's a pile-up into turn one.
Than done, and we've got what appears to be, from Victor Martins' viewpoint, clear air, turns in towards that, is down towards turn one at that point. Fornaroli does a nice job of, and let's see, watch the car park form. Is he going to commit to the inside runoff area? No, he doesn't. He tries to stay on the road and threatens himself. And this is the problem. When you commit to that outside line, cars just stack up against the barrier. And Marty with that. And then the Alpine Junior car ahead, just plain brakes, catches him out. Side of Crawford and gets not quite far enough up the inside of Crawford, slews the damn front wing to side pod, but no opportunity to get through. Down the inside, and we're racing wheel to wheel then. Oh!
Wow.
Wow, a little bit of contact, but he managed to find a way through.
Move of the weekend so far.
Yeah, and here we see, just carried too much, but really unlucky there, really unlucky. It's one of them corners where if you get it slightly wrong...
To some problems as well.
Yeah, this was difficult, just cars going at very different angles, trying to get around the hairpin there.
Spinning into shot there. It was the 27 of Marinangeli, I think.
Hairpin, and we see Kamara side by side there. Voicing goes down the inside, and he's ridden over the top of Noel Leon's
into the wall. That's what happened to Nicola Lacorte. Well, that's what caused that incident.
He overshoot the corner and drove into...
With McLaughlin warming his tyres. Oh no. Oh no. Warming his tyres, swerving just to put some temperature into the rubber, and just loses it. The smoke still out of the back of Scott Dixon as side by side they are a crash and one.
Marco Andretti up a little bit, and Jack Harvey, you know, he went to avoid Hunter Ray, but I think he expected Hunter Ray to keep coming up. It might have been a bit premature there from Harvey. Destroyed as we take a look at Rinus VeeKay. Just loses the back of the race car violently.
Larson at the bottom, now to the top.
Stingray Rock just broke the right rear toe link, and at that point, he's a passenger.
Oh, he downshifted. Oh, no.
Third gear, you're at the top of third gear. That was a downshift he did not.
Oh, and it looks almost like he reacted to Larson spinning alongside him. Tried to give him just a little inch or two more.
Oh, you rarely see cars.
How's it up there? Nothing else coming, you all right? Oh, sorry, guys. Let's go.
Charles Finelli, as we said, 123.496 miles per hour. Oh, we got a driver in the wall. I didn't see it. He into the wall.
Do have a replay of what happened. And looks like just tripped off the top of the racetrack.
Da cidade de Embu-Guaçu. Opa! Fora da pista. Será que fora da prova? Moto número 10, o próprio Pedro Melo, Pedro Bala. Acabou caindo. Você viu? Opa, mais um piloto. Será que tem
será que é
algum problema
aí?
na pista? Recupera a primeira posição, mais potência e a batida. Bateu na traseira da moto do Ramiro Gandó.
A perder a frente na curva 4 e Lopes. Ainda assim, aí grande queda a envolver dois pilotos pelo menos.
が一列になりつつある。そこからさらに一台転倒。これは誰だ。お互いの性格なんかももしかしたら知っているかもしれない。2台が転倒。これは見たホールショット。野ザネがまずはホールショット、そしてインサイドに中野ザネがオープニングラップから転倒1コーナー。
Catching a braking bump and then look, just running out of real estate into the fence. Has an effect on the outcome of the championship in some ways as well. A rider back from injury and then losing the front. Volk here on the 172. Gets in and out of the turn early and lights up the back end. He just gets tagged and is already off the side of the bike and then pinned underneath it with the handlebars.
Ricardo Wolf has actually lost several more places. Oh, he's off the track again. Oh, drama for Ricardo Wolf. It's all going. Damage limitation now. There you see the first incident with Ricardo Wolf. Andrea Adamo gets the foxhole shot. Drama in the back there. That's when Ricardo Wolf goes down. Very fault the bike. Ooh. Oh, that was unexpected. Very unexpected.
Turner, Jordan, Jarvis, Kylie Stallings battling. Watch out, Kylie Stallings goes down. Oh no! Sexton has gone down! And he's going to get stuck under the bike.